Hariom students, and happy Independence Day to all of you. We are going to start now a new topic that is based on the functions. Regarding function, you people have already learnt in the class 11. I have elaborately explained you people. In this particular class, that is in class 12, you have to, whatever is there in your portion is related to the types of functions or the kinds of function. So one by one we are going to discuss all these kinds of function. The first function is one function, which is also called as the injection or injective function. This is also called as the injective function. As you remember, in class 11 we have discussed that this whole diagram is representing a function and it is read as f maps a into b. Somewhere I think I have written, okay, this one, f maps a into b, means you can imagine that f is nothing but there is a machine in which all the elements present in the capital A, that is, this is the set A, and from here we are taking one element, say for example a1, and it is put in the f, and the output we are getting as b1, sorry, a1 gives you b2, and that is present in the set B. Similarly, A2 gives you B1, then A3 gives you B4, and A4 gives you B3. Alright, and how it is obtained, it is already written over here. FA1 is equal to B2, FA2 is equal to B1, FA3 is equal to B4, FA4 is equal to B3. Alright, and also in the class 11 you people are familiar with these terms, that is domain, codomain and the range. So you can see domain is nothing but it is all the elements present in the set capital A, this one, all the elements, and codomain is nothing but all the elements present in the capital B, that is B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, and range is nothing but the image of this particular element A1, A2, A3, A4 under the function f, which is present over here. Say for example fa1 is equal to b2, so b2 comma b1 comma b3 comma b4, taking all these elements which are nothing but they are the f images of the elements a1, a2, a3, a4, and whatever set we are getting, that is called as the range. Alright, so range is always either a subset of this codomain or it may be equal to the codomain. Means if all the elements present over here are equal to this one, then we can say codomain and range both are equal. The specific use of this particular concept I will explain you later on. Alright, so if this kind of function you obtain, and definition I have written over here, here f maps a into b is said to be a 1-1 function or an injection if different elements of capital A have different images in capital B. Alright, means you can see no two arrows are originating from this capital A and it is converging on one particular element of capital B. If this kind of situation is there, means single arrow is coming out from each element of capital A. See, your A1 is, FA1 is giving you B2, A2 is connected with this B1, A3 is connected to B4 and A4 connected to this B3. If this situation is there, we call this kind of function as the 1-1 function. I hope the point is clear to all of you. The second kind of function is many-one function. I will not elaborate it very much. You can see there are two arrows from the first set, that is capital A, and it is coming out from the where this A4 and A2, means FA2 and FA4 both have the same value B2. I think I have written somewhere FA2 is equal to FA4 is equal to B2. So if this situation is there, then we can call this kind of function f as the many one function. I have written the definition over here. F maps A into B is said to be a many one function if two or more elements of capital A of set A have the same image in capital B. Alright, so this is all about the many one function. Coming to next type, it is nothing but onto function. Let me focus it. Alright, you can see this onto function, and it is also called as the surjection, or the function is called as the surjective function. Alright, what is onto? You just in shortcut I am explaining you. Whatever elements are there in the capital B, means F maps A into B is said to be an onto function if each element present in the capital B has its pre-image. See, in the previous one I have explained you that f x1 is equal to, say for example over here is y1. So we can say that y1 is the image of x1 under the function f. In other way you can say that y1 has its pre-image as x1. Alright, so if the function is onto, then each element present in the codomain, alright, this is the codomain, should have its pre-image in the domain. Alright, I hope you all are getting the point. In other way you can say that the range of this function f must be equal to the codomain of this function. That is what I have explained you in this whole thing. You can see domain I have written already x1 up to x5, codomain is y1 to y4, range is equal to y1, y2, y3, y4. So you can see the range and codomain both are equal, and the definition I have already given here. A function f maps A into B is said to be an onto function or a surjection if every element of B in B is the f image of some element of capital A, means every element of this set B is the f image of each element of this capital A set. Or in other way you can say, if each element of present in capital B has its pre-image present in capital A, then also we can call the function as onto function. Alright, in that case you can say that range of f is equal to codomain of f. Into function, same way. In this particular set you can see that B2 does not have any pre-image present in the capital A. Similarly B5 does not have any pre-image in capital A. Alright, or in other way you can say that B2 and B5 are not the images, f images of any of the element of capital A. This is what I have explained over here. In this situation the function is called as the into function. I hope the point is clear to all of you.